Obviously, by the title of this video, you know what it's about. I want to discuss facts about why Ferrari has, in my opinion, supported by facts, has become a lower standard supercar brand or hypercar brand, whichever brand you want to call it. They made hypercars, LaFerrari, supercars, you know, 48. But I want to discuss why Ferrari has been getting comfortable and why their cars don't deliver. Like, their cars, on paper, they say something, but then when it comes to getting on the track and proving the performance-wise and just everyday use, their cars are not what people expect them to be. At least not what I would expect to get for paying that much money. $300,000, $500,000, millions of dollars for a car, and the car is unreliable. The first thing I want to talk about is the interior of Ferrari compared to all the other hypercar or supercar brands, sports car brands, whichever one you call it. So you have Porsche, McLaren, Lamborghini, Audi, what else? You have Aston Martin, you have Bentley, you have many other cars. And usually what I see when I look at the interior of a Ferrari compared to all the other cars is the Ferrari has no infotainment system at all. It has carbon fiber vents and a couple, like a screen. Maybe you get a screen in the dashboard, like in the instrument cluster, not the dashboard. In the instrument cluster you get a screen, and that's about it. There's no infotainment system to your right where the vents go compared to other cars like a Porsche, like a Lamborghini, like an Aston Martin, like an Audi. You don't get that. Or a Bentley, you don't get that with a Ferrari. So why would I pay so much money to buy a Ferrari when I can obviously get another car probably for less money or the same money and be more comfortable in the interior, have more luxury in the interior? Ferrari says that their cars perform a certain way on the track, at least on paper, that's what they say. But then when magazines or cars are taken to events, or anyone from the media tests them, they don't get the same numbers that Ferrari states that their car performs at. They say they lap this time quicker or this track quicker than this car, they lap at this certain time. It usually doesn't come down to that fact. I mean, I don't get it. Another thing about Ferrari. Has Ferrari been very innovative in the last couple years? I would say no. Why do I say no? Just a kid who obviously doesn't own a Ferrari or any of the other cars. Well, from my observation, Ferrari has yet to make a car, an all-wheel drive car. Has Ferrari ever made an all-wheel drive car? We're talking about production car, not a concept, because I haven't even seen a concept, period. So new times obviously offer new technology. Ferrari has not adapted new technology, so there's no all-wheel drive. Okay, turbo technology. Well, Ferrari didn't start using turbo technology. They did it with the F40, I believe. I don't know if they did it with the 288 GTO. I'm not sure of that. I know for sure they did it with the F40. That was one of the first turbocharged Ferraris. After that, I didn't see any more turbocharged Ferraris until the Ferrari California, I believe. And then now, obviously, the 488 turbocharged, twin turbocharged. Ferrari has not been at the forefront of developing turbocharged technology, which is fine. Okay, they didn't do that. How has Ferrari dealt with the hybrid or electrical change that's going on? Because eventually cars are going to be electric, and everyone knows that. I don't care if you're a sports car fan. I'm the biggest I'm a big sports car fan. So has Ferrari adapted that change? The only car that I know of that's a hybrid is the LaFerrari, which is worth, I don't know how many millions of dollars, but that's only one. So one car, I mean, they have a whole lineup. And then obviously there's going to be the hardcore Ferrari fans saying, oh, but the FXX program, it's the craziest Ferrari in the world, you don't know what you're talking about, that car's built for the track, it's faster than any of these cars. Okay, We're talking about being reliable daily supercars. When you get into that program, then let's put those cars up against the Lamborghini Performante that has a full interior. The GT2 RS has a full interior. When is Ferrari gonna catch on? I just don't see them doing anything. What has Ferrari done in the past decade that has been so groundbreaking? Everyone talks about Ferrari and Formula 1. How many championships have Ferrari won in the past decade? I want you to tell me. I don't want to say, because clearly, I want you to tell me. Tell me how many Ferrari championships has Ferrari won in Formula 1. Mercedes has been dominating. We have Red Bull also getting wins. I mean, where is this dominance that people say about Ferrari? I just don't see it. I don't see it. This is a real argument. This is not just to like say, oh, Ferrari is trash or Ferrari sucks, whatever. This is a real argument talking about real facts, regardless of opinion. Ferrari, what has Ferrari done in the past decade to establish themselves as the #1 sports car, hypercar, or supercar company in this world? Above everyone else, what have they done? I mean, I have yet to find the answer to that question. So, until then, Ferrari needs to put more effort into making better cars, you know. If they claim they're the best, they have to be the best everywhere. Interior, daily comfort, performance, the sound, and obviously for the price that they ask for each and every one of their cars, you should get all of that. All of that should be included. There shouldn't be an argument as to why a $400,000, millions of dollars worth of car does not even have a screen as an infotainment system. It has 2 screens here, a whole lot of vents, and a whole lot of buttons and carbon fiber. And here you go, Ferrari, millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of a Ferrari. Meanwhile, you have Porsche, Lamborghini, Audi, Aston Martin, Bentley, producing cars that are comfort, they give you horsepower, they're reliable for at the most exactly or in the price range of the Ferrari or less. So why is Ferrari better? Please tell me that. If you have any comments, just leave them down below. I will hope to answer them. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and in the future I will be making more of these videos, so just stay tuned for that.